I know it was addressed before, but just did you feel there was a sort of more motivation because of what happened last time you guys played them?
Yeah, definitely. This is one of our only losses in the conference, so definitely a little bit more fired up. But we're trying to get it like that every single game. When we're hyped for every team. So.
And for Dante, Penny said that y'all didn't know that Tyrese Hunter would be out of the game until like 20 minutes before tip-off. When you learned that, and you learned that you're going to be inserted into the starting lineup and have to orchestrate this offense, like what's going through your mind, having to make that switch from kind of coming off the bench to being a starter so quickly?
I feel like I was just I leave it all to God, honestly. First time starting here, so I knew my teammates had my back. I knew the coaching staff believed in me, and I'm just happy we got the win.
And kind of a follow-up to that, y'all went from turning it over 11 times in the first half to just twice. It kind of was a complete 180 in the second half there. From your vantage point as the point guard, as the orchestrator, what was happening that was different that allowed y'all to clean it up so quickly in the second half?
Yeah, I feel like we was just a little sped up sometimes, making a wrong decision or thinking somebody's there when they're not. But yeah, we feel like we practice in practice. We really take heed to the turnovers and try to turn them down as much as possible. But in the second half, I feel like we did that.
Dante, what was motivating for you to sign with Memphis when you was in a portal, and what's it been like to adjust to this new team when you came like mid-season?
I knew that they was a up-tempo team, real fast-paced, get out in transition, run, but still structured. And I just feel like it was a good opportunity for me. And what was the second question?
What's it been like for you to adjust to the?
Oh, it's been good. Just being around the guys. They're a great group of guys, great coaching staff, and they made the transition easy. It wasn't difficult, being around them. They made me feel like family as soon as I stepped on campus.
Yes, sir. Dain, this is one of your best years in college basketball. How would you rank this year for your career?
How would I rank it?
Yeah.
I'm really not into that. I just try to, do whatever it takes for us to win. I'm focused on, just winning a championship. That's what matters to me the most. Self-awards, I'm not really into that. I just want to do whatever it takes for us together to win.
Dante in the back. That felt like the most aggressive you were trying to hunt your own offense today, looking for your own shot. Was that part of the conversation with Penny pregame, or I guess just what kind of empowered you to get into that bowl where you were looking to create your own shot and score?
Yeah, he just told me before the game just to, play my game, play with confidence. He believes in me, and I feel like that just gave me the will to just go out and play my game and not worry about anything. So.
And Dante, when you came in, what were your expectations for role, knowing that they had things going pretty good here, and so you kind of have to fit in. Plus, you had the layoff. Just what did you envision for yourself?
I knew that they were winning, so I just wanted to be a part of a winning program, come in and just help the guys and do whatever I can to just improve the team. I didn't want to come in big-headed to try to do too much. Just play my role, do whatever the coaching staff asked me to do.
And what about like install? How long did it take you? Do you have everything in now, or what was that process like?
Yeah, it took me a while just to learn the plays, learn the system. But I got in extra work with the coaching staff just to help me speed up the process. So it was good to just have that support and knowing that they wanted me to be out there. So.
I saw the wrap on your wrist. I'm guessing that came on the dunk attempt.
Yeah, that was on the dunk. Came down on my wrist, kind of landed on my wrist and my side.
Any concerns, or is it just a little bit sore?
No, it's just a little sore. They had checked it out after the game, just a little stiffness.
Hi, Dain, over here. You and PJ both spoke about, all that mattered to you heading into this game was just, getting the get back, getting the revenge or whatever. Mm-hmm. How does it feel now that you've gotten it?
Good. You know, we came out, did what we had to do. Now it's next game.
I mean, the one big noticeable change from this one to the last matchup was obviously the rebounding. You guys controlled the boards much better this time around. What do you think was the difference there?
You know, us just making a concentrated effort, just making sure we're hitting guys, you know, not ball watching. But, you know, we worked on it days before the game, so it definitely paid off.
And Dain over here, how long did it take for you just to kind of click with Dante, get him to understand your tendencies, where you like the ball, and things like that? And what did you guys do to kind of ease the transition? Because for anybody, a mid-year is never easy.
Yeah, you know, just a work in practice, just a combo work in practice. You know, us just communicating in the game, you know, just hitting me early on the short rolls. And, you know, I'm talking to the guards mid-game, just be ready for the dribble ups. So just communication.
Dain, just kind of talking to you before this season and talking to, kind of folks who know you, y'all said that there were still elements of your game that hadn't been unlocked yet, right? Like you hadn't fully reached your peak as a player. To do what you're doing now, like kind of on a game-to-game basis. And I know you say you don't like the national recognition or whatever, you don't care for it at least, but to get that, how does that feel now? Does it feel like some sense of validation, like, you came here to do what you're doing and now you're doing it?
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, I'm just glad to see the work is paying off. But, you know, I'm not getting relaxed or anything like that. You know, I'm still worried about winning. That's the only thing on my mind. You know, I'm old. I'm getting old, so you know, winning is really a big focus for me. And just helping the guys coming in. You know, just being a better leader.
And to kind of build off that, something Penny said that obviously he's happy y'all are going to get all these wins, but he just wants to see this team kind of close games stronger, right? Like when you're up 15 or whatever it is, get it to 20, 25, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
What is it going to take for y'all to take that next step and just kind of put your foot on opponents?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we do a good job of, you know, going on runs. It's just we can't get relaxed. When we see we're up 10 points, 12 points, you know, our foot's got to stay on the gas, you know, and it's just about doing the little things where we're up by 10 and 12, you know, talking on defense, being in gaps, closing out with high hands, you know, not giving up layups, things like that.